Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today it's Luton Town versus Scunthorpe United matchday preview. Now, like any other preview, I do talk about the game before, which was against Oxford United. Oxford most probably are the worst team I've seen so far in this league. Definitely beat Bristol Rovers. You know, Bristol Rovers weren't that good, but Oxford were one of the worst teams I've ever seen. To be fair, even though they scored, we gave away a cheap goal, we fell asleep, and it was a bit of quality from Ricky Holmes. He's obviously a very quality player, especially at this level in League One. And yeah, a bit of quality from him, and they got a goal, which it shouldn't have happened. You know, the player should have been closed down a lot more, and it happened straight into the second half. Started the second half really poorly, but obviously before I actually get into the second half, I do want to talk about the first half. And the first half, we took our chances. They were half chances, they weren't clear cut. If we took our chances, possibly we could have been leading at half time. Actually, we should have been leading at half time. The likes of Shinnie, his deliveries into the box from corners were awful throughout the whole first half, and throughout the whole game our deliveries into the box wasn't the best. The likes of Pelly bossing it in midfield yet again, doing really well. I felt Elliot Lee and Collins improved a lot, especially in this game. Cornick, for me, he was just chasing loose balls, weren't really getting involved in the game as much in the first half. Second half comes in, obviously, like I said, gave away a cheap goal, and then we just dominated that second half from the get-go. As soon as they scored, we dominated, and they did not look like they were ever going to score. We brought Loa on, and he added some pace. I was quite surprised the way he is, like attacking wise, very attacking, very straight at you. You know, he's going to cause loads of problems, especially in this division, and we've got a really good signing if he does live up to his hype and live up to his expectations, which Nathan Jones has set for him. And he did get an assist for the disallowed goal, but I don't know why it was disallowed. Like Nathan said, he looked at it time and time again. So did I. I cannot see where the foul was placed. To be fair, it didn't obviously matter because we scored 3 minutes afterwards, and 98th minute winner. You can't go wrong there. You know, fantastic delivery from Alan Sheehan, who came on and he played in defensive midfield. Whipped in a lovely ball into the box, and what a header from Dan Potts on his 100th appearance as well for the club. What a great way to score on your 100th appearance and scoring a 98th minute winner. So the last time we played Scunthorpe United was in that Checker Trade trophy match, and we won 3-2. You know, I went to that game at Wembley, 40,000 Luton fans going mental when we scored in extra time. And hopefully we can beat Scunthorpe this Saturday on Nathan Jones's 150th game in charge. I do reckon it's going to be a tough game. Now, Scunthorpe beat Charlton 5-3 at home, so it's going to be a difficult game. You know, Scunthorpe have been in the playoffs for the lot around that area for the last few seasons now. So I'm expecting them to try and push on for promotion as well. For me, I play the exact same team which played against Oxford. You know, you don't change a winning side. You know, there's a reason why we've got game changers on the bench. I think Loa still needs to get match fit. I don't think he's quite up there. Alan Sheehan has had to wait patiently, obviously, because Bradley and Pearson are performing. You can't drop them two as they're performing. And really, he isn't going to play two left-sided centre backs, so he has to wait for Bradley to have a poor run of form. Until he has a poor run of form, that's when Alan Sheehan comes into the side. But I can't see that with Bradley. You know, I think he's going to be really consistent throughout the whole season, so who knows if we'll see Alan Sheehan. But Nathan Jones did mention that Alan Sheehan could potentially be playing as a central defensive midfielder in the future. That's wonderful. I don't mind that, and I wouldn't mind seeing that because he's really good in possession and he could be a really good player in that role. However, at the moment, would you drop Glenn Ray? You know, Glenn Ray is performing, so I don't see why you should drop him. We're currently 4 games unbeaten now, so I would like to push on and go 5 games unbeaten. I don't reckon we will beat Scunthorpe. I reckon it'd be another Charlton game. I do reckon it'd be a 2-2 game. Like I said, I reckon we should just keep the same team. Having that winning mentality is very important, and I just feel like changing the team wouldn't benefit us in any way. I know Nathan Jones made one change for Oxford, so maybe he'll make one change for Scunthorpe. I'm not too sure, but I would go with the complete same team. My thoughts on the new assistant manager, which got announced. I didn't get time to obviously express my views on that because we announced it after I recorded my Oxford video. But anyway, it seems alright. This assistant manager, experienced. You know, I think he wants to bring the... I think he's not for the players, but mainly for the coaching. I think he wants to improve all the coaches which are currently at Luton, which is important for the long run. So I can understand why he's been brought in. He came under the radar. I didn't expect this guy to be the man to replace us, but we've got a new assistant manager, and that's the main thing. We've got an assistant. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below your thoughts for the game against Scunthorpe. Like I said, I reckon it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Let me know your score predictions in the comments. Follow me on all my social media if you haven't done already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.